नमो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो श्रीदेवी भूदेवी सहित Venkateshaya Namo Namaha. By bowing down to our Siddha Masters and the Mother Father of the Universe, let's get into today's topic, where I am going to discuss about a Vedic procedure which has changed the financial destiny of many people over generations. This puja or the Vedic procedure, which, when performed with full faith, complete integrity, total surrender, and with respect and love towards the deity, is bound to change the financial destiny of the person and get the grace of the divine Lord Venkateshwara and Ma Lakshmi. Items needed for the puja: an idol of Lord Venkateshwara or Balaji, 27 big and healthy cardamoms. Please pick the ones that are big and healthy. Do not go for the ones that are inflicted with germs or rotten or spoiled. 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a bowl full of water, 2 threads long enough to make a mala with the 27 cardamoms, a needle to pierce into each of these 27 cardamoms to make a mala, camphor or kapoor, a box to store the malas that are offered to the Lord Venkateshwara. Now let's look at the instructions of preparing for the puja. Firstly, drop all the 27 cardamoms in a bowl full of water and put a teaspoon of turmeric into it. Soak these cardamoms into this turmeric water for approximately 10 to 12 seconds. Please do not exceed the 12-second mark, as the cardamoms or elaichi might absorb too much water and may become too fragile to get into the thread, as we are going to make a mala with these 27 cardamoms going forward in the process. Now, after soaking the cardamoms in the turmeric water for 10 to 12 seconds, remove them from the water and allow them to rest on a piece of paper or a plate. And meanwhile, let's get ready with the thread. Now, dip the 2 rounds of thread into the same turmeric water. Take it out of the water and attach it to the needle. Now pierce the needle through each of the 27 cardamoms one by one in such a manner that all the cardamoms are gathered together into the thread to form a mala by forming a knot between the two ends of the thread. Throughout the entire process, right from the moment the cardamoms are dipped or soaked into the bowl for few seconds, throughout the process, keep chanting the mantra Om Namo Narayanaya as slowly as possible, as humbly as possible, and with full integrity and full faith on the process. Now place this mala in front of the idol and start the puja. The puja procedure, the entire puja procedure is given in the description box. After taking out the 2 sets of thread from the turmeric water, you will need to apply turmeric to the entire thread before attaching it to the needle. This puja has to be performed continuously for 52 consecutive Saturdays, which means that you will be performing this puja weekly once every Saturday. Only after offering new mala to the idol, the previous Saturday's mala has to be removed from the Lord Venkateshwara. When to offer this mala to the idol of Lord Balaji or Venkateshwara will be explained in the puja audio, which is in the description box. The main rule of performing this puja is no smoking, no drinking, and no non-vegetarian or meat should be consumed during these 52 Saturdays. However, these rules are applicable only on Saturdays, and you can proceed with your normal lifestyle during other days of the week. I'm explaining once again when to remove the cardamom mala. For example, today is Saturday. Today you have performed the puja. Do not remove the cardamom mala from the idol today and let it stay on the idol until next week. Next week, after adorning Lord Venkateshwara or Balaji with a new cardamom mala during the puja, you can remove the old cardamom mala only after putting the new cardamom mala onto the idol. So, next Saturday, only after adorning the idol with the new cardamom mala, you are supposed to remove the previous week's old cardamom mala. After removing the cardamom mala, store it in a Ziploc bag or any box and put a small piece of kapoor or camphor in it so that the mala doesn't get destroyed in these 52 weeks, because we are going to gather 52 malas across these 52 weeks. No break is entertained during these 52 weeks, but women can take a pause if they get their periods or monthly menstrual cycle. So, in this case, if women are missing the puja due to the monthly periods, then they will have to add extra Saturdays to the 52 Saturdays. All those Saturdays that they have that they have missed should be added to the 52 Saturdays. Suppose if they have missed 2 Saturdays because of periods, then they will have to perform the puja for 2 more days in addition to 52 Saturdays, which means 52 plus 2, 54 days, that is 54 Saturdays. So, in this manner, puja has to be performed for 52 consecutive Saturdays without missing any Saturday in between, unless and until and unless it is a period break or a menstrual cycle break. After completing these 52 Saturdays, you will need to employ a priest and get Narayana Homa done. During this Homa, please request the priest to let you know when they are doing the Ahuti. After they have finished their Ahuti, you will need to dip each of the 52 malas into the ghee, into a cow ghee preferably, and offer as Ahuti in the Homa, chanting Om Namo Narayanaya Swaha. So, this mantra you will need to chant before offering the cardamom mala into the homa. We'll also need akshat for the puja. The process of preparing akshat is: take a cupful of rice grains, add quarter teaspoon turmeric powder into it and few drops, 1 or 2 drops of cow ghee into it, and mix thoroughly, and this forms your akshat. And you can also replace flowers or other stuffs with akshat whenever you don't have that respective item which I mentioned in the puja audio. We will also need panchamrit in the puja. The ingredients needed for making panchamrit are 1 cup of milk, half cup yogurt or curd, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of ghee. In a clean bowl, pour the milk, add yogurt to the milk and mix gently, add honey, mix it thoroughly, add sugar and stir until it dissolves completely. Finally, add the ghee and mix properly, mix well. So, this forms your panchamrit. But please do not worry if you cannot make panchamrit, you can always use water as an alternative to panchamrit in this particular puja. Other items that are needed for the puja are 2 glasses of water, 3 lamps or diyas, flowers, sandalwood powder, kumkum, turmeric or haldi, incense, any food offering as prasad, camphor or kapoor for aarti. Even before the 52 Saturdays are completed, all the financial problems will be gone. You will be relieved of all the issues even before completing the 52 Saturdays as per our scriptures, as per our Vedas. But even after the issue is gone, the puja has to be completed for 52 Saturdays. This is a must, must, and must. What I mean to explain is, if your issue is resolved on 32nd Saturday. Still, you need to go on to complete the 52 Saturdays. For example, if your issue is resolved on the 11th Saturday, even in that case, you need to go on to perform the puja on all 52 Saturdays. So that is the main rule of this procedure. All the past karmas done knowingly or unknowingly, which are the reason for your current financial situation, will be gone, will be removed. You will be relieved of all those financial karmas with the grace of Lord Venkateshwara. So, the entire puja procedure that needs to be performed is given in the description box, and this audio is just explaining the instructions and the items needed to perform the puja. God bless you all. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Om Namo Sridevi Bhudevi.